What's up, beautiful people? It's Sindærfam. Welcome to the channel. Today we have this very interesting video, and it's from Sowell, and it's titled Sowell reverses position on Donald Trump. Interesting. I'm excited to check this one out to hear what they've got to say on this one. Let's check it out.
This is the mandatory subject, Donald Trump. During the presidential campaign, you wrote a column, this is when you still had your column, that appeared under the headline, "Choose Trump. He'd be easier to impeach."
Whoa.
And you wrote that voters faced a choice between, I'm quoting you, two out-of-control people, one of whom is going to be president. And you said since Hillary Clinton would be the first woman chief executive, she'd be very difficult to impeach, but Trump would be easier to kick out, so vote for Trump. Now that he's been in office for a year, what do you make of him?
Well, it's interesting. Oh gosh, you know, let me say that just recently Walter Williams sent me a video of Donald Trump in his mid-30s being interviewed.
Huh.
And so I've had to back off on one of the things I've said, which is that Trump is someone who has simply never grown up. He was very grown up in his mid-30s.
Speaking of retrogression.
And it's scary because how many people are more mature in their mid-30s than they are at age 70?
All right.
And
Interesting. And this is true. Not so many people are matured in their 30s or in their early 30s. Some people are still trying to figure things out and all of that. But hearing this from Sowell about how he reverses his position or what he thinks about Donald Trump and all is incredible. I think we need to see more people come out to say, oh, they were wrong about a certain person, and not to put down on the person for changing their thoughts and changing their views. I mean, as human beings, we evolve, and as we evolve, we change our thoughts and change on how we view or see things. And it's interesting that for a man of this caliber like Sowell to say, oh, this is what he thought about Donald Trump prior to him being elected, and now and when he's in office, is mind-blowing, because not so many people or prominent people would come out to say they thought this about somebody, but this was not what they expected or what they got. But for him to say this about Donald Trump means that people are bound to change their thoughts and views. But yeah, let's continue to hear what he's got to say.
All right.
and given the trend line, how optimistic should we be about his becoming more grown up as time goes on?
All right. All right.
In terms of the people he surrounded himself with, I think on the whole, they're a better bunch than either of the last two presidents had. So he has very good people. I think Jim Mattis at Secretary
Defense.
Yeah, but other people around him. And the question is he going to listen to them?
Wow.
All right. Let me play you a brief excerpt of Donald Trump himself. This is from the State of the Union address this past January.
This will be my first time to hear it.
Something I'm very proud of. African American unemployment stands at the lowest rate ever recorded.
Wow.
Okay.
Oh my!
He produces a maybe the statistic isn't quite right either. Maybe
no, it is. It is.
It is.
Yes.
And there you see a shot. You see Republicans standing and applauding, and there you see a shot of Democrats who are sitting on their hands, including many members of the Black Caucus
Yes.
in Congress. What do you make of that?
That, as with so many other groups around the world, the leaders of groups that are lagging are often themselves one of the biggest handicaps of those groups.
Wow.
Because they have to depict the problems in ways that will allow them to play the role of rescuers. And so there'll be no talk about how you can do this or that for yourself. There'll be talk about what we can get the government to deliver for you. And usually that's a lot of words and things that have bad effects. And that's true not only with blacks in the United States, it's true of people in the lower income people in England and elsewhere.
I mean, I'm sure tons of people will not deny the fact that during the time Donald Trump was president, the unemployment rate for black people was low, and people had so many good things to talk about Trump, because the time Trump was on seat, people were saying so many things, and you hear people say Trump was this, Trump was that, and now that he's no longer on seat and he's intending to come back on seat, you hear people say that, oh, they were wrong about Trump and this was what they thought about Trump, but now they want Trump to come back on seat and they want Trump to be the president of the United States of America. And what I always say is we evolve and we grow through some certain stage in life, and sometimes people would always think that one party or one person would be better than the other person, but at the end of the day they discover that some person is better, or they were wrong about their thoughts and their views on how they saw or what they expected from somebody. And knowing fully well that many people saw that Trump was better. I mean, many people have actually said that Trump was the best president in the 21st century, and no doubt about it, because when tons of people keep saying this about somebody, regardless of the fact that they thought differently, but later on they reverse their views and their opinions about somebody, it means a lot. And knowing for the fact that it is not only Thomas Sowell that has reversed his position regarding Trump, so many people are coming out in the open to say, oh, they were wrong about how they saw Trump or what they think about Trump. Now they want Trump to come back and all of that. And I've got to ask, if you voted for Trump the first time, what exactly was it you saw about Trump or you wanted Trump to do that made you vote for him? And if you're still voting or supporting Trump, what exactly are you expecting from Trump that you want to see, and what change do you want to see? And if you didn't vote Trump the first time and you're now supporting Trump, or you're now planning on voting for Trump to come back on seat, what exactly were you expecting, or what exactly did you see the first time that made you change your views and thoughts about Trump? And also, if you supported Trump the first time and you're not supporting him now, what are the things you saw that he did that you didn't like that made you change your thoughts and views about Trump? And again, who are you voting for, or who are you supporting, or who do you want to be the president of the United States of America? I'm sure tons of people have different people they are expecting, or they want to be the president of United States of America. I mean, everybody know what they are expecting or what they want about the new president that is coming on seat. But all the same, it is not wrong to reverse your thoughts on how you saw somebody or how you see somebody. I mean, people change and people evolve. So just like how people change and people evolve, people change their thoughts and views on how they perceive or see things or see people. But yeah, all the same, I would really love your honest contribution to this. You can share other useful information you think might be really helpful. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe and all of that stuff. And until next time, see you in the next video.